Hey guys, I'm Cecily Genie here, aka Mustache Time, and welcome back to some more Digimon Survive. Last time, Kyoto Digifused Dracmon with Piedmon, and the results ended up with Bolt Boutmon, which ended up being too destructive for our capabilities. Now we're trying to figure out a way to still save Miyuki and the world while trying to figure out what to do with Kyoto. And wow, we're back at the school, and this is our squad right here. This is what we got left. Morning, everyone. Morning, Takuma. You're just in time for breakfast. Hey, Takuma, you managed to get some sleep? Yeah, I slept okay. It felt wrong, though. You know, going to bed when really we need to focus. We need to find Kyoto as soon as possible. Believe me, I know the anxiety you're feeling all too well, but we needed that rest. If you fight someone and lose, you won't win a rematch without at least resting up first. Coming from Renamon, that means a lot. He must want to save Miyuki more than anyone. But he kept his cool and told us to rest, betting on the chance that we'll save her. Besides, we have to explain what happened to Jijimon and the others. And I deeply appreciate your consideration. Thank you for telling me everything. What's more, you needed to worry about us. We merely traded one more for another. I can look after the little ones in the weekend as I did before her rowdiness arrived. Digimon. I must admit, when her rowdiness first came to us, I found her quite the terror. But now, when I think of her rowdiness, no, of our queen, I am filled with pride. So for her sake, I truly hope that you are all able to save her brother. We will, no matter what. Yes, as long as we refuse to give up, I'm sure we'll find a way. Anyway, now that that's settled, why don't we have a all have breakfast? Speaking of which, is it just me or does this look like a real feast? I worked hard to make this meal something special. After all, this will be the last thing we eat here. Alright, we're about to go up against Boltmon and the Master. Once we're done with this meal, we'll probably never come back here again. I guess that means we don't have to worry about making this food last anymore. Well, the video game told us this is it. So I'm just gonna dig in. This looks great. Help yourself. Here, this is for you, Takuma. Huh? Oh, thanks, but this is a little much. Since we don't know what we're in for, we need to eat a lot to keep up our strength up. That's right, nobody's gonna go easy on you just because you're feeling hungry. Honestly, I don't know what we'd do without Oi and her cooking skills. Yeah, we really lucked out on that she's such a good cook. I look forward to every meal. Oh, enough of that already. You should know flattery will get you nowhere. But will it get us seconds? Since this is our last meal here, I want to try everything. Everyone's acting so bright and cheerful. They must be working hard to hide their fear and anxiety. That takes real strength. The least I can do is smile and eat my fill too. Alright, let's see how this turned out. This is great. Oh, are you aiming for seconds too, Takuma? What? No, I really think this is good. I was just kidding, thank you. Well, I got some bad news for you, Takuma. I'm taking all the seconds. Hey, don't worry. If you want them that badly, you can have them. Oh, Takuma, you're too kind. No need to fight. I actually made more than we needed, so Takuma can have seconds too. You made more than we needed? Yeah, I wasn't really thinking about how many portions I was making. Oh, she must have made enough for Kyoto too. What do you think that Kyoto's doing right now? Eating breakfast like us, or actually, never mind, that doesn't seem likely. After all, he wants to destroy this place. But what I don't get is, if he's gonna beat that master for us, can't we just let him? No, even if he opposes the Master, that doesn't necessarily make him our ally. Besides, nobody knows what will happen to this world if the Master is defeated. And the effect that may have on the real world is even less certain. Plus, Kyoto was pretty clear about going after Miyuki, too. And while it pains me to even consider it, if she were to die, we'd have no way back to our world. We'd be stuck here forever. Besides, this seems to destroy everything, and at least we want to protect the little ones. Yeah, I guess that won't work. Man, what's the Kyoto even thinking? I mean, I can kind of see where he's coming from. Mia was everything to him. Losing her must have filled him with anger and pain. He probably can't bear to see the world go on without her. Still, that's no reason to destroy the whole world. And now that Miu's gone, we'll just have to stop her knowing an older brother for her. Yeah, pretty much. We need to try that much harder for Miu's sake. Another reason for a hearty breakfast, so I think I'll have seconds after all. Hey, leave some for me too. Saki, this is definitely a first to come, first served. You should know that by now. What, don't you think eating too fast makes you fat? Like I care, I'll have some more too, oi. Alright, but don't eat too fast, okay? You'll choke. This may be the last time we get to do this. Eat together, laugh together, any of it. That thought makes this moment desperate as we act to normal, feel precious. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't scared about the fights ahead, but we can't run away anymore. All we can do now is keep pushing forward. Tatake! Fight! Man, that was great. Minoru, you ate practically everything. What, you got a problem with that? That really was good, Oi. Thanks for everything you've done for us. Oh, you don't have to put it like that. This may be our last meal here. But it's not like we'll never eat together again. Let's go forward with that mindset. Right, let's do that. Having finished breakfast, we quickly got our things and met in front of the school. Then, without a word, we all lined up to bid farewell to the run-down school building. We could see Jijimon and the others behind the windows. This place is their home now. We all waved to them, then turned to go. We were headed to the shrine where Kyoto, Boltmon, Miyuki, and the Master waited. That was the start of our final day here. The one that would see an end to everything. Damn, son. Exploration. We didn't even unlock final forms yet. What is this? Look at this. We still got one evolution to go on everyone. Everyone who's left. Literally everyone. Well, not her. We got 4 evolutions to unlock. Are we gonna do that all in one swoop? Well, let's check out the previous scenarios. There's something here. I can feel it. Is it a shadow? What is? That shadow! Haha! It's time to fight! Main squad? This is the Digimon he has. Let's go ahead and use you. Oh, there's actually quite a few chests here. Right.
絶対に勝つんだ。やったー！すべては整った。
Okay. Woo! Double kill. Ah, jeez, they're trying to focus fire now. put it together.
俺に任せておけ。
Alright, let's not waste too much time here. There we go. There it is. See ya. Any other sus stuff going on around here? Doesn't appear to be. What about here? What to do? Have a look-see. What's this? It feels like a voice or something consciousness in my head. It's been a long time now since the human girl first cooked for me. She's gone from looking thin and pale to full and hearty. Every now and then, though, she gets this sad look on her face, and it breaks my heart to see her like that. Oh, look, a potato. We used to grow these in my village. They're really tasty. They are? Well, look around. Well, around here they grow all over the place. Could I take a bunch of them, then? You can do so much with potatoes. Take as many as you like. I'm excited to try some cooking. Now that what should we make with them? They're not bad on their own, but we could steam them and mash them. Hey, do you want to go back to your village? What makes you ask that? I guess. I would like to go back and see everyone again, but I'd get lonely without you, my god. You would? Of course I would. I really care about you. You miss your parents, though, don't you? Yeah, I do. I'd love to see my mom and dad again, but is there some way for me to go back? I'm sorry, I don't know about that any more than you do. Yeah, so it's not worth thinking about, is it? I'm lonely, but there's no point worrying about that unless we find a way back. Yeah, you're right. I've always wanted to be the one to look out for her, and yet when did she grow up so much? Then that's when I realized the fog is everywhere. Huh? Where did all this fog come from? Quick, this way. You shouldn't be out on your own in the fog. Mom? What is it? Do you see something? It's my mom. She's crying. She's looking for me, but she can't find me. She's there, in the fog. Oh, and I can hear her crying in the fog. I can't see or hear anything, but now the girl is crying. Please, my God, I want to see my mom. I miss her so much. Then go see her. If you miss her that much, you should go to her. Oh, thank you. Don't worry, I'll come back to see you again. Right. I'll be waiting for you. I stayed right where I was, watching her run into the fog until I couldn't see her anymore. I guess humans really do belong in the human world. That must be why those giant hands reached out to draw her in. I don't understand why I hurt so much. Didn't I do the right thing? I hope the girl is happy with her mother. I hope I get to see her. Again. For some reason, after the girl vanished into the fog, my body started to break down into little pieces. Even though I was the one who was just watching, my last thought, as I felt myself fading away, was to wonder if the girl made it back safely. Damn. I hate to see it. They got tricked. The Digimon didn't even know what was really happening. Fuck. Damn, son. Terrible end. Should I have a chat with Minoru? Well, before that, Is there any suspicious things going on in here? Guess not. Oops, that's not what I wanted. All this tension's really getting to me, Takuma. I mean, any way you look at it, this is the moment of truth. We're coming up on here. It sure is. And when I think how this is it, all this stuff starts racing through my head. Like about everything that's happened so far, about Ryu and Tsuji. Of course, Miu too. Kyoto really cared for her, you know? Yeah, even after he got thrown into this world, his first concern was about how to help Miu. Which is pretty incredible if you think about it. I could barely take care of myself. I always admired him for, how should I say it, for not losing sight of what's important. He had this unshakable strength when it came to doing whatever he set his mind to. So now I don't know what we can say to him to keep him from destroying the world. Minoru's right, Kyoto always was strong. And not just in terms of brawn, there was an inner strength to him as well. What could we say to him that would make him lose his desire to destroy the world? I can't think of anything that might move Kyoto as much as Miu's words. Well, you're probably right, but it's no use wishing for what we haven't got. Oh, that didn't work. Yeah, sorry. Man, Kyoto can be such a pain in the neck. If only we were so stubborn. Even if that's also what makes him so strong. Yeah, Kyoto's always been simple and straightforward. Maybe that's why he snapped when he lost someone really important to him. When you think about it like that, maybe being so straightforward isn't a good thing. Anyway, I think over what I'm gonna say to Kyoto. I just hope it's enough to get him to think twice about destroying the world. Damn, didn't get the point. Oh well. Here we go! Should I talk with Saki? Why do you think Kyoto was so concerned about Miu anyway? Because she was his sister? But didn't the way he looked after her seem a little excessive for that? I mean, sure, Miu did make herself queen, which was a crazy thing to do, but talking to her, anyone can see she was actually pretty well put together. That's true, Miu didn't seem senseless enough for Kyoto to be so worried about her. I know, right? Not that I know why Kyoto was so overprotective of her. After all, there are some things people don't want to share with anyone. I just wish he hadn't gotten so worked up about her that he wound up the way he did. If only he had learned to rely on others instead of putting everything on himself. I couldn't agree more. Kyoto never said anything to us. He never talked about his pain, never asked for help. It sounds like Saki didn't want him to keep all that bottled up inside. If Kyoto was right here now, what would you say to him? What would you want to tell him? That's a good question. I don't think I've ever put it into words before, but I don't want the Kyoto to keep suffering through this on his own either. What should be the best way to get that across to Kyoto? I'd want to tell him that he's not alone, that he has friends. Really, I feel the same way you do. I wish he relied on us more. The problem is, Kyoto needs to want to rely on us first. So I want to encourage him to share that load he's carrying even now. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much how I feel. Anyway, Kyoto's really sweet, so I'm sure he'll get what you're trying to say. You think Kyoto is sweet? Of course, he can be kind of brash, so maybe it's hard to see it, but he'd always say what nobody else wanted to say, stand out front whenever we talked with an enemy. I feel like he looked out for all of us, not just you. Yeah, you're right. He might not have put it into words, but he really was very thoughtful. Come on, let's go. Yeah, I'm sure Kyoto is down there somewhere. We just need to hurry up and find him. Onward! Should check the camera, fuck. What if I missed a thing? I don't believe this. Renamon? Is something wrong? The door to the next level, it's open. Or rather, it's been destroyed. What are you talking about? This door is normally locked shut. You need a key to open the way to the lowest level. But it looks like it's been forced open. Wait, are you saying Boatmon tore this thing open? How much strength must it have taken to tear through this massive door? Everyone's trying not to look at the broken door, and I know all too well why that is. Seeing that aftermath of such destruction shows the power of the threat we're facing. If we're all scared right now, forcing ourselves to move forward isn't a good idea. And I can use some time to calm down myself. Maybe we should take a break? I know, we could spend some time looking at the murals. We don't know much about these. Professor, last time we came here, you said you hadn't finished investigating, but have you found out anything else? No, I'm afraid I wasn't able to make any new discoveries concerning these murals. As I said before, it seems some immense power brought tragedy to a great many. Though I can't get any more than that from this mural. What about this one? Wasn't it humans in Kinemogami suffering? No, something about 4 godlike beings. Yes, the 4 godlike beings from ancient legends. This mural includes aspect of them. Oh my god, we have 4 protagonists with us right now. And the composition still bothers me. Heaven is traditionally above and hell below. Now, I'm afraid I can't offer any interpretation of this mural either. I remain curious, but we don't have the time to stop and try to interpret them now. Regretfully, I believe we should move ahead. Right. Is everyone ready to move on now? Feeling up to going forward, Oi? Honestly, I'm pretty scared. There's no guarantee we'll all make it out okay. But we can't just leave Kyoto like this. So I can't afford to give in to my fears. That's the spirit. Don't worry, I'll keep everyone safe. Labramon, could you please not steal my thunder? I intend to protect everyone too. Our foes are fierce. We must be vigilant, and neither shrink back nor stop from fear. Isn't that right, Minoru? Right. In fact, I'll lead the charge. That's quite reassuring. Let me tell you, I'm sure you're all right to move forward, hoping to talk with Kyoto. Likely it would come to a fight, but I would encourage you to keep trying to reach him. Good, it looks like everyone's ready to go again. If Kyoto will listen to us, we could even go back to supporting one another like before. No, I'm sure that's how it'll go. I need to believe that and move forward without fear. Onward! Cool. Oh, Takuma, the walls in here have lots of drawings too! Yeah, they do, and there's another huge mural carving the whole wall. Incredible, this mural is nothing else like I've ever seen. And see, we have one with a Koromon, one with a Gomamon, one with a I forget the baby's name of Palmon, but that's the Palmon baby. Lower left is... I think that turns into... oh shit. The one on the right looks like... Kyoto's. Look, it evolved to that, right? Drachmon. The one beneath that... I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. I can't tell. I think the one beneath that is Sentomon. It's hard to tell what the lower two are. It appears to be portraying the link between humans and Kinemagami. They're bound together, but what looks like a string? Might this be meant to explain that humans and Digimon... yeah, I'm just gonna start saying Digimon for the rest of this. That humans and Digimon were once much closer. No, if it were all, surely the other murals would suffice. But then, why is this expression? The center of the body, is that meant to be the heart? Or perhaps the soul? Soul? What do you mean? It's even more fundamental part of one's being than the heart, the essence of oneself. Humans have referred to this concept as the soul since ancient times. Takuma, Aguma, and surely you two have also felt a connection on that level. One that goes beyond trust or affection, as if you were inextricably linked together. Oh yeah, I know that feeling! It's how I know that Takuma is my fated child! Yes, of course, I felt that way myself. We humans and certain Digimon are bound to a specific individual. Someone with whom they feeling they belong, as if they were two halves of the same soul. So you're like the other half of my soul? It's actually a little embarrassing to talk about. Drachmon must have been like that for Kyoto. I wonder what it feels like for him to have half of his soul fused with Piedmon. Hey, don't go get us down. Oi, remember, it's because Kyoto's on the verge of making a huge mistake that we gotta remind him of what's right. I couldn't agree more. Half of Boltmon is Drachmon. Which means if we can change Kyoto's mind, we can stop him from destroying the world. This passage leads to the lowest level, where Miyuki and the Master are waiting. I hope you're all ready for this. You bet we are. Let's go save Kyoto and Miyuki. It all comes down to this. We've got to find a way to reach Kyoto and Miyuki. We're both prepared to fight as well. However hard things get, we'll triumph in the end. We have to. I've seen enough suffering. We don't need it more. Let's all make it out of this together. Every last one of us. I'm sure we can find a way for this to end well. Let's trust in that as we move forward. Okay, everyone, follow me. Oh boy. One last hurrah. That's not what I wanted at all, god damn it. Oh, we got some new Digimon there. Take whatever damage you can get out of that.
全ては整った。
Excellent.
俺に任せておけ。
Excellent. Woo! Wait. Ow. Ooh. Damn it, it still lives. Excellent. Woo! Alrighty. Easy enough. could try to unlock more Digimon that way, but eh. Let's go. Hey Takuma, can I talk with you about one thing, last thing? Sure, what is it? I've been thinking about what to say to Kyoto since the professor told us about fusion. Only I can't seem to come up with anything, and I end up focusing on my regrets instead. I just can't help feeling like there was one more I could have done for Kyoto. Like, even after we lost Miu, I could have been there for him more than I was. I keep thinking of all these things I should have done. It's all that's on my mind. Even though I know it's pointless to dwell on what's in the past. Is it really pointless though? I feel like that's not true. Regrets can be painful, but there must be some way Oe can put them to good use. I don't know. I don't think we can feel regrets so we don't repeat the same mistakes. Oh, I got the blurp. That means I fucked up. Yes, I know. I just wish I didn't have to make any mistakes in the first place. Oh, but I'm gonna talk myself into feeling down again. I don't need to keep my spirits up. You know, I think talking with you about this has made me realize something. Maybe things turned out like this for Kyoto because he tried not to have any regrets. What do you mean? Well, take Miu. He was always overprotective of her, no matter how much he hated it. And it takes strength to believe what you did was right despite what others think. Well, it feels like it's kind of the kind of strength, that strength of a fragile heart. Because only you realize you were wrong about something, it goes to hurt that much more. That's a good point, you know. I've always thought of Kyoto as confident and strong. But looked at another way, maybe he had his own weakness that... Ah! What happened? What was that sound? Oh, my phone went off. Apparently I got a text. Huh? Hey, what's the big idea? What's the big deal? It's just another one of those garbled messages, right? Actually, no. I mean, parts of it are still garbled, but I can read some of it. Wait, really? Can I see? Sure, here. It's something about being worried for Oe. I feel like this was probably from one of my parents. This makes no sense. How is their reception so far underground? What's the text? Why is the text readable? Maybe I better ask the others to see if anyone else got a message. So I just checked to see if I had any messages. Turns out I got nothing. Go figure. Nurse says that he doesn't care, but he looks a little disappointed. Hey, I could send you a text once we make it out of here. Look, good that'll do. What I want is a message from someone in our world now. Yeah, I figured. But look, I don't know why we're getting texts now, or why they're less garbled. But I'm sure everyone's waiting for you. I'll bet you got a bunch of texts all at once. Hey, I appreciate you cheering me up and all. But it's kind of making me feel even more alone. What? No way. You're so good with people, I bet you've got tons of friends. Seriously? Give it a rest. The more you talk about it, the worse I feel. Man, this sucks. Ugh. Twisting patterns run through the walls and almost seem to pulse. It's incredibly unnerving. Damn it. Path to the blue. Hey, check it out, I got a text too. Let's see, the part I can read is asking if I'm okay and taking my medicine. Well, it's clear someone's concerned about you, but it's hard to make out for the details. Sure, I guess. But wait, I don't remember hearing about your phone going off. That's because I put it on silent. Wait, that's a good idea. Everyone silence your phone so the alerts don't surprise us. Alright, okay. Done. Sorry to scare you, everyone. I just set mine to silent too. Thanks. Guess we got it ready. Guess we're ready to go then. Let's head straight for the master. Here we go! Ugh, what is this? What the hell happened here? Are these enemies? They've been beaten to a pulp. Likely the master's Kenzuku. Since, I'm gonna call that demon, master's demons. Since we can still see them, they must have been recently slain. And Kyoto did all this on his own? That guy is something else. Wait, who's that lying in that pile of demon corpses? Huh, hang in there, Miyuki. Miyuki! It's alright. It seems she's simply unconscious. Then she's still alive. Oh, I was so worried. Yes, I can feel a pulse, and her continued existence means she must be alive. Still, this is strange. How is it that she is separated from the master? Could it be because of something Kyoto did? Bingo, I was able to pull her right out of the masters thanks to Bolt Baltmon. Kyoto? I really did plan on killing her, but I changed my mind. What made you do that? Now that's a good question. See, I don't have anything against Miyuki, though I did pay her back for attacking us. Well, that's a relief. We avoided the worst case scenario. Miyuki's safe, and if we can talk some sense into Kyoto, maybe there's hope for us yet. Kyoto, won't you please stop? Miyuki's safe now. That means we can all go back. There's no need to destroy the world. Can't we work together like before and go home? Go home? What's the point what is the point is there going home if it's not like Mew's gonna be there? Nothing will ever be like it was before, so I'm gonna destroy it all. What's even the point of that? You'd be destroying your own world too. And it's not just that. Everywhere you ever had any memories with Mew, that everyday happiness you could have had with someone, your own desire to live, you'd be bringing an end to all of that. So what? Mew wouldn't have a part in any of that anyway. Keep talking that way, and I might just finish you off first. What? Don't you talk to me like you know anything about the memories I have of Mew. We should have been able to make a whole lot more. And who do you think stole that from me? Who is it that robbed Mew of her happiness? That coward of a master hiding down there this whole time, and both this world and ours are for making her life so hard. Well, now it's time for some payback. I'll tear everything down with my own two hands. No, Kyoto. I still feel the same way I did the last time we met. Mew wouldn't want this. Huh. I never did like that self-righteous attitude of yours. And don't you use Mew's name so lightly. You may as well be another enemy who let her die. Yes, you're all enemies, every last one of you, so I'm gonna crush you all here and now. Go, Bolt Baltmon, kill them all. As you wish, Kyoto. Here we go, brace yourselves, everyone. You all failed, Mew, all of you. Out of my sight. Ah, shit. Here we go again. Mirror match. Battle start. do it.
Yoshi, 俺が行こう。絶対に勝つんだ。やった。全ては整った。
Oops, that's not what I wanted. Alright. Let's get it. Holy fuck, that's a lot of damage. Come on, Kyoto, would you snap out of it already? You being Miu's brother doesn't make you responsible for everything about her. Even now, when you're so upset, it's all about Miu. What happened? What about you? What you want, Kyoto? What I want is for Miu to be safe, for her to have her revenge. That's what I want. That's not true. You're a very kind person, Kyoto. You do anything for you, no matter how hard it was, and no matter how much it hurt you. But there's a difference between caring for Miu and doing terrible things in her name. Don't let your kindness be twisted by the wrong way. It doesn't have to be like this. Keep your delusions about me to yourself. I hope you're ready for me to come shut you up. Kyoto! Feel brightness. Oh, jeez. That's not great. Oh, no. Damn it! Oh, Jesus. Fuck! Get in there, bruh. No! No! God damn it! Get out of here. Whew. Whew. Still putting the fear in God in me, man. I don't need any more of those, but we got one anyway. But it can't be. Ugh. We did it, Takuma! Yeah, we won. Why? I gave up Dragmon to Boltmon to gain that power, and it still wasn't enough? Kyoto. Holly wanted to be strong enough to protect Miu, that's all. Why does it have to come to this? You can't change what you've done. What's past is past. But we're still alive. The world hasn't been destroyed yet. It's okay, Kyoto. I know you'll find a way to move forward again. Move forward? Again? If you really want to honor Miu, you should protect what she left behind. Keep Jijimon and everyone from the amusement parks safe. The ones she wanted to save. Yes, that's right. Miu tried to save them. Her actions made it clear that that's what she wished, but I would have destroyed that. I thought I was watching her closer than anyone, but I failed to see what she wanted. Everyone gets worked up sometimes. They miss what's right in front of them. It happens to us, right Minoru? Yeah, sure, I know what you mean, but do you have to bring that up now? Ah, yes, there was the time Minoru was so fearful of us, he started ranting and raving. Still, we do not turn our backs on Minoru, and you and I are much the same, Kyoto. Saki cried out of fear when she first saw me, too, and now we're best friends. That's just how it is. Kyoto, you're our friend, so don't go act like you're on your own. But I tried to destroy the entire world. And if you ever try it again, we'll be sure to knock some sense into you. But how can you just brush that off? You really want me as a friend after everything? We do. You're one of us, Kyoto. You really think I deserve a second chance? Of course you do. Use your power to protect things this time, not destroy them. To protect things? Now come on, we still need to do something about the master and get back home. Huh? Old Spoutmon? Listen to you going on about second chances and moving forward. Such fools. What's gone into you all of a... Kyoto, stop! He's changed. He's nothing like he was before. Caught on, did you? Well, I'm afraid that you're a little too late. Gotcha! But Paimon yanked Miyuki right out of Renamon's hand, capturing her for himself. Renamon! Forget about me, save Miyuki! Paimon, stop! I never told you to do that! Oh, but aren't you the one who told me to destroy the world, Kyoto? I don't care about that anymore. Now let go of Miyuki. That's not gonna work! Whole Paimon has changed! He had the feel of Dracmon about him before, but that's gone now. What? No, that would mean we're really talking to... I see you finally realized what happened, Kyoto. It was your wish for revenge, your desire for destruction that powered this fusion. Once those emotions faded from within you, your bond with Paimon was lost. And now it is I, Paimon, the other member of this fusion, who is ascendant. You bastard. Was this your plan from the start? Oh, you had actually brought an end to both worlds, what should have suited me just fine. But it turns out you just didn't have it in you. Shame. A real shame. However, that all-consuming fire of revenge which you felt for our fusion still burns within me. So I will do what you cannot and destroy both the Master and the two worlds for you. And you intend to use Miyuki for that purpose. Let her go! Didn't you take her from the Master to begin with? Why put her in danger again? Isn't it obvious? So I can take her and gain her power instead of the Master. What? No, stop! Now, as if I recall, you were bound to this girl by fate, were you not? In which case, once I take her in, she is no more, then that will be the end of you as well. Wait, no! I don't care about what happens to me. Please, just let Miyuki go. How tragic. Really heartbreaking. The least I can do is end this quickly. Renamon. Miyuki! What? How dare you sneak up behind me? Hooyah! You too, Kyoto. He may not be awake right now, but half of you is Jackmon, and I am not letting you force him to go along with my mistake anymore. Miyuki, now run away while we hold him! What a farce! What? What's happening? I'm being pulled into Bolt-Boutmon! Professor, Kyoto! Fools, fuse with me along with the maiden and witness the destruction of both worlds. Kyoto! I know, you'll just get pulled in too! But if we don't do something, we're going to lose Kyoto. Stay back! What? Takuma, everyone, I'm sorry, but you've got this. You know, being friends wasn't so bad. Oh. Oh no, Kyoto. Professor Yuki! They've all been taken in! Which means no, it can't be! Renamon has reverted to his original form, and he is in such pain! This is just like with Kunimon, Loppmon, and Syokomon. He's disappearing into the light. Miyuki, I'm sorry. I couldn't protect. Damn, son. We lost another one. Renamon! Renamon! Wait, if Renamon disappeared, then that means Miyuki. It's not just Miyuki, the professor and Kyoto has gotten taken in too. Does that mean they're all dead? No, this can't be happening. Now I have the ultimate power, and the power of the maiden. I am supreme! Prepare yourself, master, for soon you will face me. Fueled by my hatred for this world, burning within me, I will end your futile existence. Well, he's gone. He didn't seem to care about us at all. Minoru's voice is trembling. And it's not just Minoru. That was a pretty big shock for all of us. Not only did we not save Miyuki and Kyoto, we lost Renamon and the professor too. I can feel my heart sinking towards some black abyss, and my whole body feels heavy. But despite that, I know we can't stop here. There's still something we need to do. Sorry, my cat's like... I'll be right back. Apologies for that, we're going to get back into it. But despite that, I know we can't stop here. There's still something we need to do. We need to follow Bolt-Boutmon. Takuma, can you really mean that? I can and do. I just can't let it end like this. Bolt-Boutmon is going to take on the Master, but no matter who wins, either way could mean terrible things for our world. Exactly. So no matter how scared or sad we might be, we need to get back on our feet. Maybe what I'm saying is wishful thinking, but maybe I'm putting everyone in danger. But I don't want to give up. I don't want all those sacrifices to have been in vain. You're right, we need to save this world. Kyoto and the professor, Haruhi and Miyuki, they're all gone now. But that just means it all comes down to us. Even if we win, we might not be able to go home. You mean because we lost Miyuki? Yeah, and even if we defeat Bolt-Baltmon, we'll have to take on the Master after that. I'm not gonna lie, we're in for some tough fights. It may mean losing more of us. But if we don't do anything, we won't have any world left to live in. So I'm going. What do you say? I'm going too. Minoru! There's nowhere left to run. This is our only option. So I'm gonna give it all I got. I'm going to, yes. I will fight by your side. Me too, after all. I don't want to die. And I don't want anyone else to go through this again. You said it, Saki. We need to keep going. If that is what we are doing, I will go as well. I will watch over Minoru's every step. Now look out for Oi, so let's all go through and let's all go save the world. Yeah, you know I'm going too. I'm sticking with Takuma right to the end. And I want you to be there with me, Agumon. After all, you're my partner, and we've been bound together by fate. Right, we're partners! And the fate of the whole world is in our hands. Now let's go get Bolt-Baltmon. Whoa, what is this place? This is really starting to feel epic. Yeah, this place definitely has its own feel to it. It's kind of scary. Hey, don't say that. You want to get the rest of us scared too? Do you really think it's all that bad? Just look at the walls. Now I can't help but see human faces in those patterns. You idiot, why would you even say that? Now I'm even more scared. Let's try to focus on what's in front of us and keep moving on, or it'll make things worse. Good thinking. Let's try not to pay too much attention to the walls. Huh! Hey guys, check this out. Huh! Didn't we just say not to look at the walls? Yeah, I know, but look at this. Is this... It's an engraving? It's creepy, is what it is. It really is a creepy engraving. It shows children being dropped from high up. Only to be beaten by something waiting for them on the ground. It's like a scene from hell. Takuma! Agumon, are you okay? I'm fine! So's everyone else! Look! Man, what a weird feeling. It's like I can't tell if I'm sitting down or standing up. Stay on your guard, Minoru. In a place like this, the enemy could be anywhere. That's right. Be careful, Saki. The enemy might be suddenly attacked from somewhere. Hey, don't scare me like that. Where are we anyways? Is the master here? Bolt-Baltmon? Oh, look, over there! There's a fight going on! It's Bolt-Baltmon, and is that the master? Traitorous fool. Did you really think you could defeat me? Ugh. You are a threat. Yet you are too to become my prey. You're pretty strong, as befits the master of this world. Now I will grant you eternal rest. Come, you shall be one with me. Fine then, go on and take me in if you think you can. What? He's letting himself be eaten? Now you are mine once more. The power of the maiden and abundance of knowledge, yes. Yes, it floats through me. The master seems somehow revitalized? He may have regained Miyuki's power by consuming Boltbitmon whole. What does that mean? He said the power to open the door between worlds? This is bad, we need to defeat him now! Right, he's still worn out from fighting Boltbitmon. This is our chance to stop him and save both worlds. Damn, we got a large squad. Squad up! Oh man, this must get really intense. Can't believe we never got our final evolutions for this. Maybe I need to have done something else in order to get those. Who knows? Fusu! Oh, Jesus. Take this! Oh, what's happening? Did we do it? I don't know, something's not right. Oh. I know this feeling. It's the same as when we first met Boltmon. Yeah, we feel it too. It's as if some sort of evil is bubbling up from within the Master. Could Boltmon be trying to take over the Master from the inside? Round 2. Oh. Precisely, his power is mine at last. Yes, it is good thing I took in the maiden, or I'd never have reached the Master's mind directly to take control of his body. Why would you even try something so risky? That could have been the end of you. Isn't it obvious? For vengeance. You mean because of Kyoto's feelings that were still inside you? Because of them, yes, and something else as well. I have 2 reasons to seek revenge. Kyoto's hatred for the world and my own hatred for the Master. So you actually hated the Master, Boltmon, or should I say Paimon? The Master's deceived me into becoming his puppet, into believing if I did as he said. This world would be saved, yet all the while we were doing no more than pawns to him. No, he didn't even hold us to that much regard. So it was the love of our God. The Master is no god of anything. He's nothing but a writhing mass of power driven by an immense hatred. To think that the inhabitants of this world would revere such a being with no thoughts, no ideals, nothing but an empty drive to preserve its life. It's pathetic! What are you babbling on about? What do you mean by an empty drive to preserve its life? Did I lose you? Well, it's of little consequence after all. The Master is no more. All that's left of him now is a drive that stirs up the rage which swirls within me. Oh, and speaking of what swirls within me, all those who were sacrificed to the Master have now become part of me. I can feel their minds spiraling around inside. Thousands, tens of thousands. Of course, that would include your friends, too. How awful. Kyoto, Miu. Does that mean Rie and Tsuji are within the Master, within you too? Yes, their pity and contemptible thoughts keep spinning on endlessly. Help me, let me live. It hurts. They think only of themselves as they suffer. Well, I'm about to put an end to their suffering along with both worlds. What are you planning? It's very simple. I will use the power of the maiden and do this. What's that light? That's the same thing Miyuki created. It's the door between worlds. You mean that thing is connected to our world? Well, didn't you want to go back home? You need only to step through that door. I won't stop you. After all, both this world and your human world will soon be gone. We're not gonna let that happen. Why not? Isn't that what Kyoto wished for? A world where people happily trample upon others for their own ambitions. A world of falsity and deceit built on the sacrifices of others. A world that was always victimizing his sister. Kyoto wanted to end all of that. You're wrong. Kyoto's rage lives within me, and I will destroy everything. That was his wish. I can feel it even now as his consciousness swirls. That's not right. That isn't what Kyoto wanted. He turned away from that. Yeah, Kyoto never hurt anyone because he wanted to. He was always kind and thoughtful, and he always hated anything that wasn't right. He only turned to his destruction because he thought he needed to get revenge for Miu. That's why, when we heard what he had to say, he realized he'd made a mistake. That's right, Kyoto may have made mistakes sometimes, or gotten a little carried away, but all he really wanted to do was keep Miu safe. He only turned to revenge because it let him avoid facing his failure to protect her. Maybe if Kyoto did want to bring an end to the world without Miu in it. But even so, we all believe that Kyoto was able to let go of that anger. He learned from his mistake and was trying to move forward. From the moment you lost your connection with Kyoto, that rage inside you wasn't his. You're just using his pain as an excuse for your own desires. Very well, much as I find this conversation fascinating, it's also pointless. I'm done talking. If you seek to deny my will, if you would impose your own instead, then you can risk your very existence too and try and stop me. We lost 2 spots, oh no! Boltmon Fusion defeated. I'm very shocked that I never unlocked any of their final Digivolutions. It really makes me curious. Like, is there like a surprise, like last minute, oh, we're gonna Digivolve all together one last time thing going on here? Holy moly. Still got it, baby. Is that all you've got? Well, then I think it's time we've ended this. For all our nanny is what? He's been hiding some sort of ultimate attack? Not good. Everyone, look out! Look all you want, it won't help you. This is the power of the destroyer of worlds. Now be gone, all of you. What just happened? That song! Why do I hear that song? All of you, why? Why is this power coming from? You idiot. Stop it! Stop tearing at me. Inside become my power! Takuma, is that what I think it is? Someone's holding Mom back from inside? Kyoto, Miu, Ryu, Suji, Professor Miyuki. Stop! 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 Takuma, now let's finish him. Yeah, let's go. This ends now. Part 3. Yeah! The littlest Digimon did it! Woo! Look at that. Get embarrassed. No. It's not possible. This can't be happening. I lost. I actually lost. No, it can't be. Can't be, can't be, can't be. Oh, but it is. Just take a look at yourself. You're a mess. We did it. We won. Ugh. So will everything go back to normal now? Takuma, hurry. Huh? What's the rush? What do you mean, what's the rush? The door's open. If we hurry, we can go back. Once it closes, we may never have another chance to go back home. Oh, you're right. We need to get moved. Hold on, you two. Take another look at that door. It's closing. If anything, it's getting bigger. It's not closing. If anything, it's getting bigger. Sorry. Yes, and that's not all. It's also begun to solidify. What do you mean, it's begun to solidify? It's, getting sturdier, harder to close. I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, the two worlds are starting to join together. Yeah, that's it. It looks like they're starting to fuse. The worlds are fusing? Of course we're gonna go here. Yes, I have the same impression as Floramon. That door is no longer a temporary thing. This is bad, right? Can somebody tell me what's going on here? If the door stays open like this, this world and our world will become connected. Okay, but what does that mean? There will be free travel between worlds. Anyone will be able to go back and forth. I think you're probably right. Monsters like Agumon will. The Digimon are gonna appear in our world? Pathetic. What? You're still alive? You saw those murals on your way here, didn't you? Those were diagrams of the two worlds, which used to be one until they were split apart in ancient times. This world is the one you humans abandoned, the world of instinct. The world of instinct? What are you even talking about? An abandoned world, a crumbling world, fading unnoticed into a solitary destruction. I refuse to allow that to happen. Now the door is open. That's more raving than response, and Boatman's eyes look vacant. Can he even still hear us, or is he too far gone? My vengeance, my rage was not mine alone. My many brethren will destroy the worlds. Now struggle to live on in despair. Oh, Boatman. What do we do if he is telling the truth, you know, about there being others? Well, he's probably right about Digimon coming to our world bearing grudges. That's terrible. Isn't there anything we can do? Damn it, so Boatman's gonna get away with this? What are we supposed to do now? Seriously, what's going to happen? What about our world? What do we do about this world, Takuma? I don't know any more than you do, but I guess if you think about it, both worlds are likely headed for chaos or something. Yes, think about how surprised we were the first time we met Labramon and the others. If our world were suddenly flooded with the hostile Digimon, there'd be a huge panic. No, it might be worse than that. It could be change our world completely. But what can we do to stop it? We can't expect everyone to suddenly be able to open their hearts to Digimon. Oi, wait. What? We're not afraid of Agumon or any of the others anymore. We've learned what they were like being by spending time with them, learning more about them. Oh my god, was that the lesson all along about Digimon? That they're not truly monsters, but when you get to know them, they're like, you know, beings of existence? It's almost like Digimon was pro-LGBT for like decades. Holy fuck. Eventually, we could tell which ones were hostile and which ones weren't. Oh, so you're saying, let's go everyone, let's go back to our world. I don't get it, what are you thinking? Do you think of a way to make things work out? Yeah, it's simple. We know more about these things than anyone. We're the experts on this world, not to mention Agumon and the others, which means we're the only ones who can save the world as it descends into panic. By teaching the people in our world what we know. You really think we can do it? Well, maybe it wouldn't be possible if it was just us, but we won't be alone. We have our friends. Agumon, everyone will help us. What? You want us to help? Yeah, I want you to come with us. Work with us side by side as partners. You mean we'd be going to your world with you? That's right. I think your help is going to be crucial. We'll need you to demonstrate that not everything from this world is hostile. This will not be a small task. But considering the circumstances, what choice do we have? If it means helping all of you, then of course we will. So, we'll be able to stay together. I'll be able to keep helping you, Takuma. I'll do it! I'll go with you, Takuma, and stay by your side no matter what. Thanks, Agumon. Thanks, everyone. Let's use our bonds with each other to save both worlds from chaos. Yeah, we'll stick together until the very end as friends. We can do anything. I don't know if this is gonna work out, but if it sure seems worth trying. Yes, let's do this, all of us working together. Woo! Then we walked through the door back to our world. Maybe it wasn't a doorway back to the world we knew. But I wasn't afraid. Together, my friends and I were gonna save the new world. So fight against chaos, even if that meant a different kind of fight than what we'd been through so far. It's been a year. Oh my god! It's been a year since then. After we went back, a lot of things changed. Just as we predicted, Digimon began to appear in our world. It happened so quickly people had no time to learn about them before they were everywhere. This led to total chaos in many countries, and so their arrival reshaped the world. During all this confusion, there were growing numbers of children who met Digimon they were fated to become partners with, who started to share a soul like Agumon and me. But not everyone found a partner. In fact, most people didn't. The result was a psychological gap between those who had partners and those who didn't. People feared the power of the Digimon and took that up on those who had partners. Eventually, people who had partners faced all kinds of abuse, slanders, and prejudice. Oh my god! If you befriend the LGBT, you become abused, slanderized, and put prejudiced against. Oh my god! See? It's so, like, disorder and disconnection were on the rise. This world is surely headed for more turmoil, but that's why we come here. You gotta bridge the grip. Here we go! Oh! 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 Who's that? We kept doing all we can to show that humans and Digimon can get along. Part of the effort is the lab known as the Japanese Institute of Electronic Symbiotes. It provides daily support so people who find partners can live in this world in peace. So it's not dangerous, really? That's right. Take that Digimon, that little one there, is your partner. Treat her kindly, and she'll bring no harm to you or anyone else. But everyone says monsters are dangerous. If one of them likes me, then I must be bad. That's what they say. Don't worry, it's not like that. Your Digimon is a reflection of what's in your heart. As long as you confront what's in yourself, your partner will use her power for good. How do I do that? You just need to be honest about what you want and how you're feeling. That might be hard to do on your own, but now you've got a partner to help. So don't worry, believe in yourself, trust your partner, and learn to be as one, okay? Yeah, okay, I'll try. That was really something, Oi. I see you haven't changed a bit. And you mean that as a compliment? What? Oh, yeah. Although I still think that she can sometimes be a little overbearing. Oh, I didn't do much, really. The important part is what comes next. Right. We need to keep an eye on her and see how things turn out. Providing support for people with partners comes down to a lot of what Oi just did. We take care of the kids who've gained this new power and teach them how to use it. But we also put our legitimate information on the Digimon to combat all the hate. Oh, Takuma, oi! Just who I was looking for. We found a new kid with a partner. I'm about to bring them in. Do you mind if I borrow Minoru and Falcomon just in case? Another one? Have there been more of them lately? I can't keep up with it all. Minoru, don't say that. The poor kid is probably terrified, and we're the only ones who can help. Minoru is perfectly aware of that, Oi. No need to go about it, right, Minoru? Of course, I didn't really mean it. I'm happy to give up my day off and keep working hard. Real convincing. Honestly, sometimes I don't know what to do with you, Minoru, but it's fine, I guess. Good luck bringing in the new kid. I hope you get to them before someone gets hurt. I'm on it. Hey, why don't you come with me too, Takuma? Not a bad idea. I could use some fresh air. Oh, you're hopeless. Make sure you come back in time for dinner. Oh, hold! There are still lots of problems between humans and Digimon. There's the discrimination to deal with, not to mention issues caused by the Digimon. These things will take time to resolve, and people's hearts will need to grow. But even so, I believe if humans and Digimon stick together, one day we'll make this work. Believe in yourself. After all, you're one of the chosen kids now. Chosen kids. To be honest, I'm also a little worried. Our hope is to build a world in which kids with partners can live freely. But if we're not careful, those of us who've gained power through our Digimon could cause great suffering, like Kyoto did when he wanted to destroy the world. In the new world, we can't let that happen. People will need to live better lives. We've all kept working, so no one else will ever know what kind of pain Kyoto did. But by treating those with power as special, are we making the discrimination worse? What about the concerns of those who lack partners? Aren't we discarding them? Yo, Takuma, let's go! Right. Yeah, sorry, I'll be right there. What kind of future is the world headed towards? I'm scared. I'm worried about how things will turn out. But despite that, I'm going to keep chasing my dream, fighting the only way I know how. I hope Digimon and humans continue to work together and can keep living in this chaotic world. Yes, I'll fight as hard as it takes. Let's fucking go! Big fucking claps, man. Damn. That was a great story. Like, things I would expect from a Digimon game, and the literal interpretation of you gotta survive, and like the actual punishment of that definitely makes me want to go back and play it through again and see what else I've missed, you know, because obviously I missed some very distinct things through that. And of course, like other Digimon things, it slightly changes like minor variables, like how they're able to travel between the worlds is obviously through the song and all that unique stuff. Oh, we actually never met Azulong, or Jakomon, or Bahuman. We never met any of those guys. Huh. Interesting. Definitely makes me wonder, like, how far removed are the other paths from the path I chose? I'm really curious. And, yeah, I would say the, sort of the strategy unfolding system, it's relatively simplistic, and I definitely noticed the level of escalation at a point. So while the majority of the game is pretty simplistic, I will say it had its, it definitely had some moments where it was like, you gotta pay attention a little bit more than that, you know? Absolutely. Skip the rest of that. Kettle's Dracmon has unlocked evolution to Bulbapon. If Ryuna's affinity was higher, maybe everyone could have survived. Oh! Wow, okay. A little hint, like, hey, Fusion Recollection unlocked. Interesting. That's so interesting. And there's our crew. Alright guys, but that is where we're gonna call it. But this isn't the end of Digimon Survive. This is only just the beginning. We're gonna dive right back in eventually. Soonish. Right after this. To the Red Path. We're gonna see how evil our Red Path will take us next time. Just so you know what we're in store for next time. But if you ended up enjoying this part, then please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Also make sure to check out those links in the description. One will head you over to my petition, second and third will head you to my Patreon and PayPal, fourth to my Discord server. Any and all donations are greatly appreciated, and until next time everyone, bye-bye!